So when we found out Caden had leukemia, we noticed that he had complained of his heart racing a few times. And I just noticed that his tongue looked gray. So I decided to take him to his pediatrician, who did a hemoglobin test and found his red blood cell count to be extremely low. So they had us go right to Children's. And the doctor came in and said, "Do you want us to talk in front of Caden?" And that's a pretty telling moment. And I said, "It's about him, so I think he should be here."
Taisley had been in the hot tub and she kind of nicked her knee getting out of the hot tub at about 11 in the morning. And she started limping. And we went to urgent care. So I asked him if he could run a CBC, a complete blood count. He said he didn't think it was necessary, but if I was insisted on it, he would do it. They drew her blood and they ran her numbers, and he came back about an hour later and said, "I ran it 3 times. Her white count's 36,000, which is extremely high." But I knew when they put us to our own waiting room, the minute we walked in, something was going on. Thane was at the hotel taking care of the other 2, and probably the worst phone call I can guess you've ever gotten.
Yeah, you don't really know what to feel. I mean, it was just like a truck hit you.
When Caden was diagnosed, I think every question came to my mind. Was it what I fed him? Was it that we had redone our house and maybe there was asbestos in it? As a mom, just this automatic assumption that I should have been able to protect him from this. I'll never forget, someone came in, the social worker, and she was like, "I just want to tell you, just been diagnosed. Don't quit your job. You're not going to get divorced, and your family's going to be fine." 3 years later, I know why she said that. And that was her way of saying, don't give up. It's going to be hard.
I was scared when I heard that I had cancer, but...
He didn't know what that meant or what it was, right?
No.
And so that was right before he went to get his port, and kind of just that realization of what it was. And, the kids don't have quite the same sense as the adults do about it, what it is, but it's not good, right? So that was a little scary.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was scary.
You don't remember it being scary? What do you remember?
Well, I don't think it was scary because it was kind of like, well, he's going to be fine because I know he deserves to be fine, so he's going to be just fine.
And you were right. And he's lucky to have you. Convincing him of that, right? Reminding him of that. It's important that you have good doctors around you, but it's important that you believe and the people who love you believe, because it's hard to get well when you don't believe you can, right? Yeah. Yeah. You think you're lucky to have her?
Yes.
Yeah.